Tony, just looking back, how rewarding was that Louisville game for you, just to be able to go out there and put on the performance that you had, and what did it mean to you?
I would say that it felt great. Just training for the whole season, and just to go out there and ball out for the first game felt good.
I mean, to be able to see everything come together like that, kind of take us through what you were seeing out there. Does it feel easier for you now than maybe a year ago?
I wouldn't say it's easier, but I would say that I'm more confident, and our team's just meshing together better, and the whole team's just working hard.
Where does that confidence come from? What led you to be more confident this year? Is it the experiences you have gone through, or what is it exactly?
I would say just trusting my teammates, and just and like I guess just trust in my coaching, and just doing what I got to do for the team.
Coach, he talked about you being more comfortable in your role. Was there a moment where you realized that you know your job and you know what to do, and how has that made a difference for you from last year to this year?
I mean, to be honest, the first thing doing to move forward is that you got to accept the role that you have, and then I did that, and then I just noticed that I started playing more. I started having more fun with it.
What is your role?
Being the brute of it, and just running through people, and just with no regrets. So
you've got a bigger role now without Jafar for a while. How much do you relish that opportunity, and how ready are you to try and take advantage of that?
So I was born ready to do this. So I mean, so I've been waiting for this my whole life, really, to just go out on the field with no regrets, and just go out there and just play hard for my boys.
Is this just a sign of you growing, as a person as well, since you've been here on campus?
So I would say I grew a lot since my first year, and I would say that it's showing out on my plays and on all the plays I'm doing, and how well I'm playing.
Notre Dame running backs have the record in college football right now for most consecutive carries without a fumble. How much pride do you take in that?
To be honest, Coach, he dwells on it a lot, keeping the ball high and tight, and we do a lot of drills for it, and it just shows on that thing that you just said, the little step.
How much do you hate Mark right now for bringing that up?
My coach probably does that.
Coach talked about seeing the young guys stepped up. One guy in particular is obviously Jameer. What was that like to see him get into the end zone, and how much now without Jafar are you guys as a whole going to rely on him?
On Mir's touchdown, I had a smile from ear to ear, because Mir grew up a lot, and then Coach didn't think he was going to play a lot, and then he got thrown in there and he scored on his first carry. So, and then to be honest, on our group is ready, because our coach trains us well to have the next man in mindset. So I think we'll be good. So
does it give you some confidence seeing that they had to step up in that moment and did, that they can do that now moving forward throughout the season?
To be honest, I never had doubt in my boys, because in camp they balled out, and they did what they had to do.
How much have you enjoyed your time getting to know Coach Taylor, and just kind of what's been a little bit different this year for you guys in that room with him leading it?
I would say that Coach has a different approach to it. Coach Taylor is just more the mind part of it, and he wants you to think that you're the best player, and he wants you to be out there and playing for your teammates that aren't out there with you. I think that helps us.
How excited are you to be back at home, and how much of a home field advantage do you feel like you guys have?
To be at home, it's way better than being away. You got the fans on your side, and you're the hero, and I think that helps our team in the long run. So
Obviously, New Mexico's this weekend, but a lot of the hype surrounding the team is Georgia in 2 weeks. How do you stay focused on New Mexico this weekend and not look past them and to Georgia?
to be honest, we got a 1 week season, and I'm worried about like one team at a time and just going 1-0 like each week. So.
Tony, you guys have had a couple of months now in the new practice facility over there. How much are you enjoying just kind of being in there? And Julian said he enjoys the sound system the most. And that's
Yeah,
the
the
biggest
sound
difference.
system, it seems like it's really loud. It's a big upgrade from Loftus, but I mean like no disrespect, but
What's your favorite part about that new space?
probably the screen, like the screen when like they show like the little plays that like we do in practice. They do like the replays. You can watch it and see what you did right or wrong.
Last question.
What song sounds the best on the sound system?
Well, I'm a young Thug fan, so all young Thug songs sound good on there. So.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Sarah.